Hey there, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. If you are new, big special welcome to you. I'm so glad you've discovered the channel. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I never want you to miss out on a video. Plus, it would really help me out a lot. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so this is Pick a Card. And the question is, what is my ex thinking about me? So we're going to take a look. I have 3 decks set out here today. I have the Modern Witch Tarot with green aventurine. I have the Modern Spellcasters Tarot with lapis. And I have the Wizards Tarot with dumortierite. All right, so what I'm going to be doing, I am going to live shuffle, and then I'll be setting out 3 piles. At that time, I will ask you to select your pile, and then I will put timestamps in so that you can jump forward to your pile easily. All right, my friends, that all being said, let's get started. Okay, here we are. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is calm your mind. Think of the question, what is my ex thinking about me? And see where your attention is drawn. If you need extra time, please feel free to pause the video and select your pile. Let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, let's see what your ex is thinking about you. Okay, all right. So what is your ex thinking? This card here, this serves as my energy card. This is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding your question. So what have we got? We've got our Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. This is a really good energy for relationships because the Queen of Cups is a card that really represents long-term relationships. This queen is often known as the best friend and the best spouse. So that's a positive thing, right? The only thing about our queen, she does tend to be very moody and gets her feelings hurt pretty easily. So that is the energy that is going to affect each of these cards. So let's see what else we've got and put it all together. Okay, first we have Justice. Now, the Justice card stands, well, as the name implies, justice. But it talks about kind of getting what you're owed, you know, making sure things are fair, maybe feeling like things are not fair. This is the need for balance, though. This is the need for impartial decision-making and things like that. We have to see what these are. But of course, since we're starting here with my clarifying energy card, so far what we've got is I think the emotions are a little out of balance. Your person, now I don't know if this is true or not, but what they're thinking is that you are a bit emotional. And perhaps they just couldn't deal with that. Perhaps they didn't want to deal with that. Perhaps they, got a clue from you that, you are going to be a lot of work emotionally. If this is a newer relationship, that might be the vibe they got or something like that. If this is a longer term relationship, maybe they're just feeling like, things just aren't fair. Things aren't fair, that this person, because of the moodiness, this person is not feeling that things are equal. Does that make sense? Okay, so next we have our Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is full of action. The suit of wands is all about fire, passion, heat. This is a suit about really growing and putting in an effort to do something. Our knights are always running quickly. They're, well, in this case, flying quickly. He's on his broom. He's ready to go take off. He doesn't mind that there's a dragon out there with fire and all this great stuff. He is just going to go out there and tackle it. This person, your ex, is feeling like they're just going to go out and tackle it on their own. They aren't going to probably be sitting around too much waiting before they make a stab at a new relationship, or perhaps hanging out with friends, but doing something to please themselves, to enhance their current standing in life, or maybe even looking for somebody else. I'll tell you that, why I say that. We've got our Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is about a new love. This talks about either, a brand new person would obviously mean a new love. But sometimes a new love can be with somebody that we've been in love with before. It's kind of like a new chapter. It's kind of like a new start. So we need to get a clarifier on this to see if it's more of a new love energy or a new chapter with you energy, but definitely looking for something new. Cups is the suit of love and emotion. So this is all about the feelings and, relationships, right? Okay, so let's sum it up, and then we're going to pull a couple more. Again, I'm thinking that overall, if you just had to sum it up, your ex is thinking you're a little bit emotional. That maybe things were going great. Maybe you became a little needy, like I was saying earlier. This could be their interpretation of things, and maybe you're feeling like, well, no, I wasn't, but that's how they're seeing it. That's what they're picking up on. This has made them feel kind of like this isn't fair to them, that maybe dealing with the emotional aspect of things was a little too overwhelming in some case, or something like that. And right now they are inspired to go out there and find something new. So let's find out a little more, because we need to remember, I said we need to clarify on that one, because I do want to see, is this somebody new? Or is this a new start with you? That would make a big difference, either one, right? Let's see. All right, our King of Wands. All right, that guy, the King of Wands, he is awesome. He is somebody who's very charismatic, gets things done. People love him. I have a feeling I know what it's going to be, but let's just see what we've got. All right, so we've got our Eight of Pentacles there. Okay, so I think your ex is potentially looking to date. I think that, the feelings here with you, I'm sticking with that, that it's the emotionalness, and just felt out of balance with that emotion. Now, I don't know if you were putting in too much emotion, then that's maybe why. If you weren't, then maybe this person just doesn't handle emotions very well, from somebody else. And then here to clarify this, was it you or is it somebody else? He's ready to go out and get it. He or she is saying, I'm going out there, dragon be damned, I'm going, right? And then I asked the tarot if this, just to clarify, is this to get somebody else or to get with you? And this does look like we are in a kind of a dating situation right now. Let's go ahead and look at our cut card. Let's see what this is. This is the middle of the deck, and this will be the energy of the outcome. Let's find out. Ready? Boom. All right, so the Star. Okay, so I don't think your ex has completely moved on from you. I do think that right now they are thinking about the potential of dating, maybe even just having some fun, not sure. But I don't think you've been forgotten, meaning you are not out of the picture yet. Maybe this needs to be dealt with. Maybe this needs just to die down a little bit. Not sure, but something like that, because here you are. We've got the Star, and this is the outcome energy. Excuse me. The Star, think of a movie star. Somebody who is recognized and pointed out and singled out and be like, yes, there's the Star, right? Well, this is saying that, you know what, you still have a pull over this person. The Star is also a really good card for leading people, to lead people on the way, on the path. Think about the star up in the sky and you're following the star or it's guiding you. So I have a feeling while your ex right now, I think, has dating on the mind, um, you know, I think that until this gets dealt with, that emotional component, you know, dating might be the way to go for him or her. But ultimately, I do think that you are the one that he or she is feeling more drawn to. Maybe this is a way just to kind of grow, you know, dating. I mean, it sucks if you're thinking about, hey, you're dating somebody else. I don't want you to, obviously. However, maybe it's a good thing in some ways, you know. Sometimes that's part of our journey. We need experiences and that sort of a thing. You have to learn what you don't like to find out what you do like, right? So I do think that, whoa, I dropped my card. There we go. I do think that he or she is feeling that you're a bit emotional. They're feeling that it's just a little too much. Things are out of balance, dealing with that perceived emotional overwhelmment, whether it's real or perceived. That's how they're thinking. Ready to get out there, considering dating right now. But ultimately, I think that eyes will be back on you. Ooh, pile one. This was really informative. Wow. Write me a note, drop a comment. I'd love to know what you think about this. Does this make sense? You know, how are you feeling? I'd love to know. Give me some feedback. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit subscribe. It would really help me out, and I never want you to miss out on another video. All right, my friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 2. All right, let's see. What is your ex thinking about you? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Your ex is definitely thinking about you. That's for sure. All right, let's break this down. This card here serves as my energy card. This is the strongest energy the tarot is picking up on, and it will affect each of our other cards. So what have we got? We've got our Ace of Wands. Ooh, aces. Aces are great because aces are all about planting a new seed, about a new opportunity for something, right? This is Wands. So the suit of Wands is about effort and growth. So I think that right off the bat, we got to see what these are, but right off the bat, the energy is really looking like your ex feels like there is an opportunity to reconnect and grow your relationship. You know, and potentially, you know, starting a new chapter that way. Obviously, whatever reason you broke up, you know, there was something going on with that. But this is a card that is showing me that your person is wanting to kind of close the door on that, learn your lessons, make your apologies, do whatever that means. But moving on is the real message here. Ready? All right. Okay. Next, this is the one I'm excited about. All right, we got our 6 of Cups. Cups is the suit of love and emotion. So this is a really good card for a relationship question. The 6 of Cups is talking about looking back on the past with warm, fuzzy feelings. Woo! That's you. So yeah, so your person is you know, remembering the relationship as a good relationship, as an emotionally rewarding relationship, good times, you know, things like that in the past. So your person, your ex, is definitely thinking about the good times you had, the feelings you used to share. It sounds like this person is missing you. Okay. Next, we have our Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. This guy is on fire. This guy is full of action, full of passion, full of heat. This guy wants to get moving and he wants to make things happen. But next, after that, we have our King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups, notice it's cups, emotions, right? The emotions, the feelings, the romance. This king has his finger on that. He is really on top of that, engaged, wants to be a part of that. But this king, he doesn't want to make a mistake. He doesn't want to be criticized. He is afraid of getting his feelings hurt. So therefore, he kind of sits back and watches things as they happen. Now, wanting to get ready to go with our knight, like I said, feeling like missing you, a new opportunity. Remember, this is our clarifier, so this does apply. Feeling like this would be a great new opportunity, building on your awesome relationship in the past, the great memories that he or she has, or whatever. Wanting to make that happen, getting back together potentially is the first thing I would think of logically, but wanting to move on that, but afraid that perhaps you are not going to react the same way. This is somebody who says, I'd rather sit back and watch it unfold as opposed to putting myself out there and getting my feelings hurt. Does that make sense? So it's kind of in direct opposition of this card. This card saying, let's go. And this card saying, man, but wait a minute. We don't want to get our feelings hurt. So this is a little bit of a confusion for your person. Again, he or she is definitely wanting to start anew, getting new things going. This, whatever it was that caused you to break up, could be a real source of advancement in your relationship. You know, it's all about experience. It's all about perspective. And, you know, your person's looking back on things in the past saying, you guys really had it going on. So we're in opposition right now. So your person is probably in a holding pattern at the moment. Let's take a look at our outcome card and see if we can get some more about where that might be going. Now, this is the cut card, and this is the energy of the outcome. Ready? Boom. Oh, we got the Queen of Cups. Yeah. All right, look at that. We got a couple going on, don't we? All right, yeah. Your ex is definitely missing you, is unsure as to how to kind of smooth it over, get things back in order, things like that. You know, doesn't want to get feelings hurt, but on the other hand, ready to rock and roll, wanting to take things there. The outcome card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, again, just like our king, has all those emotions and feelings and sitting on her throne. She, though, just like our king, the king sits back and watches. This queen, she doesn't sit back. She gets in there and shows her emotions. So she's a little moody sometimes. You know, she's full of love. She's also known as the best friend, the best spouse. You know, she is a genuinely loving person, but she gets a little sensitive. So it appears as though we've got a couple here, right? So it appears as though the two of you will be back together at some point. Look at you two. That is pretty exciting. Ooh, this one was really clear. Oop, that doesn't go there. That one goes there. All right. So, yeah, I think your ex is definitely missing you, has the intention of getting back together, creating that cups couple there. Torn right now as to how to do it. So I don't know. It kind of sounds like nothing is really happening right now, but I definitely think your ex has strong feelings and very positive feelings about the future with you. Whoa, that was exciting, pile two. All right, my friend, thank you so much for watching this reading. Let me know, does this make sense? What does this mean for you? I'd love it if you'd leave a comment and just give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. Let us see. What is your ex thinking? All right. Okay. What is your ex thinking? All right. I have a couple ideas just right off the bat. Let me explain. First, this card here is my energy card. So this is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on surrounding your question. And this is really good energy. Your ex is hoping for a situation in the end that is a happy family unit, security, you know, just feeling that success. And again, if you notice, it does involve a family. Notice these wizard kids, and here's the wizard couple, and you know, they've got their family together, everything's happy. But this also does pull in a little bit of physical world kind of things, not just feelings. We're talking about pentacles here. So this is about money, home and all that. So not just having that emotional satisfaction, but it's combined with that physical satisfaction as well. And by physical, I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about your physical world, like money, home, just that comfort. So this is ultimately what their goal is. This has not changed. So no matter what happened between the two of you and why you are exes at this time, your person has always had this in his or her mind, that this is what they're wanting to do. However, they feel that your relationship was a bit chaotic. The Emperor pops up when we need to make order out of chaos. The Emperor is somebody who really wants stability. Again, going into this, we need stability to have this home and the money and the family and everything like that, right? We need stability. The Emperor is very kind of logical person, kind of can pull out the emotions and kind of strategize. Look, he's wearing armor. He's willing to go in and be strong and fight for what he needs. But I think what's going on right now is that your person thinks there's a little bit of chaos going on. Your relationship was a little chaotic. Was there a lot of drama, maybe? I don't know. Maybe something like that. Well, this coming up next here is the Fool, and what this is popping up for is it's talking about not making hasty choices, hasty decisions. So I think whatever is causing your person to feel that, this is a bit chaotic, your relationship is a bit chaotic, they're not wanting to make hasty decisions. Was there a discussion or a thought recently before the breakup about where this relationship is going, or if it's going to lead to marriage, or are you going to move in, or, stuff like that? Your person doesn't want to do things quickly, doesn't want to make hasty choices, because again, they are wanting this happy home, this happy, 10 of Pentacles feeling, right? So they don't want to make the hasty choices. Here we've got our 5 of Cups. Not making hasty choices has left your ex feeling a little bit heartbroken, feeling a little upset. I think your ex is upset about what state you're in right now. The current situation is upsetting to your person. Again, your person's primary energy picking up on this is about this happy home, wanting that. But whatever the chaos or drama that you guys had going on has made them second guess moving forward. But they didn't do this lightly. This is, if I can pick it up, there we go. It is upsetting. This person does not like this, want this, anything like that. But where is it going? We need to find out. Let's pull out an energy card for the outcome. This is the Cut card. So this is the middle of the deck, and this is going to be the energy of the outcome. Ready? Go. All right. So I think the Knight of Wands, this is a really big kind of fire, heat, passion type of card. It's a big movement card. Our Knight of Wands is very excited to get things done and can't wait to get started, and is also very smart about things. Your ex is wanting to come back. Your ex is hoping there is still an opportunity for you guys in the future. That is exactly what is going on. Whatever this was, whatever caused the chaos or the drama, whatever that is, needs to be resolved, because the drama or the chaos, whatever chaos you might want to, fit into that blank, is causing this person to feel like, hey, I really care about you. I really thought we could take off and do something great, but I am not going to jump in. I don't want to act too quickly or make a wrong choice. There's too much drama. There's too much chaos in some way. My goal is this. I want this, but this chaos has kind of just, pushed him or her back from trying. They are upset about this, and they are still hoping there's a way forward. Ooh, pile 3. Ooh, well, let me know. What do you think about this? Does it make sense? Let me know. I'd love some feedback. Please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. And of course, please make sure you hit subscribe before you head out. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.